Oh, yep. Let's make sure we're in frame. Oh, we're not. All right, thank you for joining me today. In this exercise, as with others a part of the series, I'm going to read a paragraph to you, and embedded within it are errors related to grammar, punctuation, syntax, and so forth. Specifically in the one I'm going to read to you today, the issues you were looking out for, or you should be cognizant of, are errors related to dialogue and spelling. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and start reading. Afterwards, I'm going to step out of frame, ask that you pause the video to make your corrections independently, resume so that you and I can correct them together. Ideally, your corrections will align with my own. Otherwise, please feel free to let me know which modifications you made in the comment section below, or which additions you've made in lieu of my corrections or in addition to. All right, let's start with our title, Maui and the Sun. The sun god raced across the sky each day. He traveled so fast that people didn't have time to finish their work. During the daylight hours, they couldn't grow enough food because there was never enough sunlight to warm the soil and the young growing plants. People were half-starved and ill-tempered. Why does the sun god rush? Maui asked his mother, Hina of the Fire, as she pounded mulberry bark into the tapa cloth. All right. As I said, go ahead and pause the video here to make your corrections independently and resume when you're ready. Excuse me. Okay, I am moving. Hit play. Let's go ahead and correct. All right, starting at the beginning, we have the sun god raced across the sky each day, period. We've concluded that thought. We're going to start our new clause, capitalize that pronoun he. He traveled so fast that people didn't. Notice here, we're intending to use the contraction did plus not, which creates didn't, and we have not done so because we are missing the apostrophe to join both words. In this case, we're going to fit the apostrophe between the N and the T always, at least when appending the word not, because it is replacing or substituting that missing letter, which is the O. People didn't, so did not, have time to finish, should not be a double consonant. Instead, it should be spelled F-I-N-I-S-H, finish their work during the daylight hours, period. They couldn't, again, here we have a contraction, at least we intend to use a contraction of could plus the word not. Remember, if we're going to append the word not, the apostrophe goes just after the T, just after the N, so between the N and the T. So couldn't grow enough, which phonetically sounds like the word we intend to use, however, it is not correctly spelled. Enough should be spelled E-N-O-U-G-H, O-U-G-H, like rough and tough and so on. Food, because there was never enough sunlight to warm the soil, comma, and the young growing plants. Or you could strike the comma altogether. For me, my taste, I would include the comma. People were half-starved and ill-tempered, period. Why does the sun god rush? Notice here we've closed our quotes, yet we've never actually opened them to showcase that dialogue. So I'm going to go ahead and open my quotes. So why does the sun god rush? Question mark. Maui asked his mother, comma, Hina of the Fire, comma, as she pounded. Once again, phonetically, it sounds like the word I would intend to use. Instead, I really want P-O-U-N-D-E-D, right? Pounded. I don't know why I did that so dramatically. Sorry. Pounded mulberry bark into tapa cloth, period. And we treat mulberry bark as a general noun. So we're going to keep that lowercase. Alrighty. Hopefully your corrections align with my own, as I said before, but if not, please feel free to let me know which adjustments you've made in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, great. Please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to continue to practice with me. All right, thank you.